Hey guys, before we get into our episode today, we want to share with you a super quick giveaway, Chump giveaway that we're going to be doing. Taylor, what are we giving away?
Well, as you guys know, we've been going through our series, The Adventures of the Apostles, which has been largely informed by Sean McDowell's work, his published dissertation, The Fate of the Apostles. So we're looking to give away a copy of that to one of you guys.
That is so exciting. If you want to enter, all you have to do is follow us at Church History for Chumps, either on Instagram or Facebook. You can share the story and then tag a friend in the comments. And for every comment you get an additional entry.
That's right. You can enter as many times as you want. And John, when are we giving it away?
We're going to be starting in the next couple of weeks as soon as the post is live. And then we're going to be picking our winner on November 1st. Also, All Saints Day. Feels very appropriate, doesn't it?
I love it, John. Well, let's get back to the episode.
You bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, and Chump Talk is clear for landing.
Please make your seats upright and remove your tray tables for
Just rip them
Chump.
off.
For we are arriving in Chump Nation.
Yeah. Have your
I've never been a
passport
flight
ready.
attendant before. I don't travel like Mr. Traveling Man over
my
here.
gosh.
Sorry. I haven't been on a plane in
I'm going to be
months.
in San Francisco for a week, fellas. San Francisco.
Wow. Visiting your partner? Why? Why did I do that? I'm sorry. That's so unnecessary.
Dude, John
That was
makes
so
one racy
unnecessary.
joke, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just the worst."
And then the Holy
gives
Spirit
up.
just burns
Gives
me with
up.
a hot
Gives
coal.
me.
Yeah.
And Tommy gets this face of just like, yeah.
It's always like, welcome to the dark side.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
yeah.
if you're looking for spice, this is the right episode because this is going to be the spice equivalent of, I don't know, some pace medium salsa.
That's right.
Straight off the
That's right.
counter of Walmart.
Harmlessly hot.
Yes, this is an idea that we've had for a while, aka about 48 hours.
That's right.
And here's the thing: hot takes get listens, guys. Let's be honest. Like we're looking for listeners. We're looking to build our audience. People love hot takes. People love controversy. But here's the thing: if you want someone condemning someone as a heretic, there's every other Christian podcast in the world for that.
That's right.
If you want to, go listen to Pints with Aquinas. Like some
Ouch,
dork.
you just
I like
actually
Pints with
shouted him
Aquinas.
out by
I do.
name.
No.
Wow.
I like Matt Fradd. I really do. That was a total joke. Even though he might be, in that same camp. But anyways, what we're bringing to you today are harmless hot takes, aka HHTs. And here's going to be the format of this. We're going to randomly, one of us is going to pop off first. We're gonna reveal our hot take to the trio, and then we're going to, after the person kind of gives a chance to, hey, let me explain myself, let me defend my argument, we're gonna basically give it a verdict, either orthodox, meaning acceptable, or heresy, which means unacceptable. So that's what we're doing. All right, you guys ready? Have you guys got your takes? Are you guys set?
We're ready to go.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to use this random number generator real quick. Taylor, you're up, my friend. What do you got?
The people that hate HOAs are the reason HOAs need to exist.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
man.
Now
Okay.
you're with a bootlicker take right off the bat.
No, dude, get out of here with your 16 unworking cars parked in front of your house that's overgrown with weeds, literally dropping my property value. And that's the same person that's like, I don't like them HOA came by. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
My problem with this take is this sounds like an allegory for the people who hate cops are actually who cops need to arrest. It's like,
No, it
this is
That's just your little Marxist lens having to interpret everything through the oppressor oppressee dialogue.
This is supposed to be harmless, and you're already dropping the M bomb on me, bro. I hate this. This is awful.
Do I need to defend it? Do I need to give a few sentences of defense?
I think I know exactly where you're coming from, and I call it heresy. Thomas?
Yeah, Realtor Thomas. Come on, man.
Yeah, Tommy knows property.
Those property values need to be kept up, baby.
Yeah, that one was heresy.
Oh,
right,
come on.
You're out. Okay, and let's say if it's two heresies, then it goes to the next person. So
right.
Thomas, you're up next. What you got?
The Templars were the good guys in the Assassin's Creed games.
See, I think Taylor would know more than I would. I'm gonna let Taylor speak on it because I don't know Assassin's Creed too well.
Dude, I don't remember. I haven't played a real video game in like 20 years.
But Assassin's Creed was like massive.
I know. I just sweat in Overwatch, remember?
All right, make your argument, Tommy.
Yeah, make your argument. Tell us about the Templars.
In the Assassin's Creed games, you're always playing a character who's part of the group, the Assassins. But the Assassins are like these kind of like, all creeds are acceptable kind of guys.
Pluralist losers, yeah.
Right. And they're kind of like the I don't know if it's like Ubisoft. Let's say it's Ubisoft.
It's like their employees' worldview.
The employees are just going to town.
Agenda was a gay person and a trans person back then, and
yeah. Did I already talk about we talked about the Japanese Assassin's Creed, I think, on a recent episode, didn't we?
Did we? I don't remember that.
You have dad memory right now. That was like pre-Taylor.
No. Then I was just probably talking with somebody else. So yeah, before I finish defending my take, like everybody in the world's been asking for a Japanese Assassin's Creed for forever because obviously that would be cool.
Sure.
Finally, they come out and they're like, "All right, we're gonna do it." And the main character is a black guy, and everyone's like, "Wait a second, it's supposed to be Japan." And they're like, "There was a black samurai in history. His name is whatever."
This is Yasuke, right, or something like that. Yeah. Here's the thing: when you're a black person, you learn all of the interesting black lore. So I'm here for it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, home run for the black community. That's amazing.
We're eating out here, bro. Love it. Love to win on a squabble that has nothing to do with us.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, the Templars are the bad guys, but they're just like Christians. I'm pretty sure. So,
all right,
anyway,
I thought that
was going to be a hotter take with you guys.
I say fine. I give you Orthodox.
Oh, I'll give it Orthodox too. Yeah. That feels good. All right, my turn.
Yeah, before we hear this next take, I want to go ahead and on record offer a $50 donation to the show if Tommy pops that thing on his forehead right now.
You're a monster.
Dude. I don't know if it's poppable, dude.
That thing is huge.
Dude,
that thing is
balling me out on me.
That thing is ginormous. Is he doing it?
Stop. $50. There you go.
Oh, that's $50 right there.
Oh, send my Venmo.
Gross.
Oh,
all right. I don't think anyone has ever been happier.
I've ever made.
Leo, you're gonna write me a haiku next week, big dog.
That's all right. $50. It's already on record, so no avoiding it.
Oh man!
Honestly, what just happened is I just popped a pimple to make John $50. That's pretty much what happened.
Dude, once again, black people catching dubs. Squabbles that have nothing to do. Dude,
give us your
easiest reparations I ever paid.
Dude, I'm here for it. I'm donating it to the NAACP.
No! Don't you dare.
All right, chill out. It's my turn.
Bank account.
The C in NAACP stands for chump. All right, hear me out. Actually, that sounds like it could have been a racist comment, and it was not meant to be. The NAACP is very important. All right, here we go. Which one of these? Because I got a few that I think were pretty good. All right, we'll start off simple. Tacos are not a top 5 Mexican food.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they're not.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
Okay.
But in California, dude, they pretty much associate Mexican food exclusively with tacos.
Which I think is a shortcoming. I think it's a failure.
Yeah, no. They need to be introduced to the Sonoran ways.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the problem. Tacos are really just the delivery vehicle for all sorts of different delicious Mexican food.
Agreed. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just think tacos are really just protein and the vessel, either corn or flour. My thing is I've been exposed by being grafted into a Mexican family, as I have been through my marriage. I've experienced Mexican foods that like pozole and albondigas. I made a recipe that I hadn't even had before, and it knocked my socks off. Caldo de queso, which is just like a
cheese soup.
like a mozzarella soup, basically. Yeah. There's just so many chili rellenos, chilaquiles, huevos rancheros. Like there's so many bangers out there. Tacos. It feels like saying your favorite Beatles song is Yellow Submarine.
Yeah,
it's like it's a
agree.
good song.
Shout
but
out Nico's Texas burrito.
Dude, don't shout out that's like the most normie thing to get in Tucson, bro. That's why you moved to California.
It's good, dude. It's good.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're fine.
I'm a Viva boy.
Okay.
I think I agree because I never would order tacos at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
I'll get tacos if I'm at like Seis or something, which is like a fake Mexican restaurant where like, like that's like, what they have. Dude, I went to Cafe Mosaic Dos the other day, and it was it was raining. I was there for lunch, and I ordered a black coffee, and I normally order a carne con chile colorado.
Yeah.
There it's super good, but because it was like rainy and cold, they had a dish called Siete Mares, which is a 7 it's like a 7 seas soup, and it's like a fish soup that has like 7 different types of seafood in it.
Yeah.
It's super good.
Was it banging?
It was banging.
Dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. It's the versatility. There's so much more than meets the eye. Tacos are like the tip of the iceberg. So
yeah, there's the California burrito from Nico's. There's the Arizona burrito from Nico's,
which is just the California without the guacamole.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It is good. All right, that's mine. Taylor, you're up. What do you got?
Okay, we didn't vote on yours, Guy.
I think the vote was implied.
Yeah, it's implied orthodox.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, trying new things is overrated.
First take, bootlicking. Second take, couch surfing.
No.
Just really painting a picture here.
Look, dude. If I'm traveling and I'm hungry, do I go to some random restaurant for a new experience and walk in and risk it all? Or do I see that there's a Texas Roadhouse right down the road?
Taylor, one day you're going to wake up. One day you're going to wake up and realize that New Jerusalem has descended around you in your sleep, and you are now in the presence of Jesus, and you're going to walk into the first McDonald's that you see.
Right. I'm going to be like, hey, how does McDonald's taste now that Jesus has started his millennial reign?
It's like, it's the only one here. Honestly, we only built it because people kept asking for it. We didn't think they'd want this.
He kept the only fish on Fridays rule for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You walk in heaven in McDonald's, you walk in and the only menu item is the McRib.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a hot take.
Dude, look, yeah, trying new things is overrated. I get disappointed. I get immeasurably disappointed all the time, every time I try something new.
But
and you're like,
is that menu exclusive, or like what if you do a new thing? What if you and your wife try something like a new activity that you've never done before?
All right, I'm going to give one caveat. I'd never been to Ethiopia. And I loved it. But it was hard. I'll tell you that. It was hard.
Yeah. you also didn't eat any of their food. So.
No, I ate Ethiopian hamburgers every day. Dude, they love
Ethiopian French fries.
They love their hamburgers, bro. They do. They love their pizza, hamburgers, spaghetti, and then Ethiopian food. That's the menu. So yeah, dude, that's what I got. Trying new things is overrated. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hit me with heresy.
I'm gonna burn that one at the stake.
Yeah,
I think
that's fine.
That's not for me.
I'm gonna give it the orthodox. I think
okay.
I think our generation is a little too hyped up on always having to try new things. So it is overrated.
All right. I don't hate that. I stick with my view, but I don't hate it. I defer to the council. All right, Tommy, you're up next.
Susan Boyle from 2009 Britain's Got Talent is the singing talent of the millennium so far.
That is a take. Wow.
Say that one more time. Who is it?
Susan Boyle.
What? You don't
actually Susan Boyle?
You don't actually believe that.
The nightingale of the 21st century.
You don't actually believe what you're saying. Thomas doesn't believe this. Dude, you know Obi-Wan when he's like, now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
It's probably been about 15 years since I heard that name. That's crazy. You know what? I'm going to call it orthodox just for, I don't know, just because of how it strikes me. I just feel good about that.
Half of our listeners are looking up that name for the first time ever.
I guarantee.
I'm sorry, Gen Z. I'm sorry.
All of the people Googling it are the same ones who didn't know who Leroy Jenkins was a few weeks ago. So, yeah, we really did come up in the same
boomer coded of me.
It's very mill coded. I like it though. I call it orthodox. She had a beautiful voice, and like it's a bummer because what was it? It was American Idol, right? That's what you
Britain's
said.
Got Talent.
Britain's Got Talent. Okay, like. This was during that era, which would not happen now when they were like I remember the video of her when she first popped off and they were like, you know how they always kind of do this build up of look at this person. She doesn't look like a singer. Look at this ugly, terrible looking woman. She's about to ruin everyone's night. And then she has this angelic voice. We thought
she was a bag of potatoes, but actually it was one of our contestants.
And like, that's the like manufactured feel good story that I don't think we would like tolerate today. But back in the day, it was like, oh yeah, make someone look like a homeless man and then make them look like, you know, like this diamond in the rough. So I love that. That's so good.
What'd you call it? England's Nightingale? I don't even know what to vote that. I'm going to give you orthodox because you threw me a bone.
Love it.
Thank you.
Love it. Oh my gosh. All right. This one means a lot to me. So here we go. Single syllable words should never be longer than 5 letters.
Like what? Like thou?
An example.
Like through.
Through, yeah. Okay,
give me another
example.
So many. How about
He can't. He just
Did you think this up while you were making today's haiku? You're so mad.
No, I think through and though, I would say. Actually, you know, I'm going to revise it. I think that GH as an F sound and GH as an O sound should be abolished. Enough, cough, through, like there's a G and an H and it means nothing.
Aghast.
Like we're torturing the good people who are trying to learn our awful language.
Imagine being someone trying to learn English and then you try to learn the definition for monosyllabic.
Yeah, thank you. I think English is unnecessarily difficult because it's really just a bastard child of 8 different languages, and we need to fix some stuff, starting with this syllable thing. So that's my argument.
Orthodox.
Love it.
I'm feeling generous.
You're calling me heresy, man? I'm just trying to help.
Okay, hit me with the claim again. They shouldn't be more than. So what's your alternative?
We just cut letters out. Through needs to be 4 letters.
Like Kevin in the office.
No. Think about how Nicki
not entire
Minaj
words.
Lot syllable and few syllable.
I'm not trying to make that be the thing.
It's simple. He just wants it to be spelled the way Nicki Minaj tweets.
Oh, yeah. I know. I think I would know what you were talking about if I followed Nicki Minaj on Twitter.
Is that supposed to be
it's just a level of being chronically online?
Sorry, you're not cultured.
How does Nicki Minaj tweet?
I mean, like, maybe I'm confusing. Well, I've seen her tweets, and Cardi B. They don't know how to spell. Or they spell the exact way John Simon wants it to be spelled.
So I think that's 2 more votes for me, it sounds like. All right. I feel like I'm crumbling under the weight of my own argument. I'm going to just pass this along to the next one, Taylor.
What you get. I got another one. Movies that don't have a clear good guy and a clear bad guy suck.
Orthodox.
Thank you.
Hardcore heresy.
No way. I don't want to watch your dumb movie where everybody's awful.
It's literally like it. That sounds like you want movies to be like fairy tales. Yes, like we're grown-ups. We can deal with nuance.
No, there's already too much nuance in the world. I don't need to watch another Aronofsky horrible.
It's like, I'm going to stick with my Ella Enchanted.
Here's the thing. If that's your flavor, if that's your cup of tea, there's a world of movies for you.
No. But this isn't about my cup of tea.
For people who want art, that makes them think. They gotta, we gotta blur the lines a little bit, baby. Come on.
Can you come over here for a second?
Oh yeah.
I bet you he likes the Rings of Power.
I've never even seen that. I hate
the Rings of Power.
Hey, John Simon, shush.
I kind of like the Rings of Power a little bit.
It's not really a private conversation.
Okay, look.
You're just talking quiet.
Look, dude. You cannot say we need nuance in everything. I
didn't say that. I said nuance isn't inherently bad.
Are you going to tell Tolkien, because you guys got on me the last time I didn't pronounce the L?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to tell Tolkien that the orcs really needed more nuance?
No, because it's fantasy. Like that's his flavor of storytelling, which is wonderful.
Which I would say is objectively the best.
Yeah, you can say it's the best, but because I'm not thinking in terms of like fantasy and, Rings of Power, orcs and elves and stuff. I think, I'm watching Better Call Saul right now. Very good show. There is definitely a lot of anti-hero, he's a bad guy, but he has a code of ethics that I can relate to as a non-criminal. Like, this is like real stuff. Orcs are not real. People are real, and expressing people along this vast framework of how our brains operate, I think, is good. It helps us think. It helps us empathize.
Our stories should share ideals that we strive towards and condemn.
That's just propaganda. That's not even a good story. That's just a clear ethic. That you love God's Not Dead, bro. You're talking about Rings of Power. You're a Kevin Sorbo fanboy out here, brother.
Go watch. I've never endorsed it. Go watch The Whale.
This man is a super follower of Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cameron cosplay, bro. Get out of here.
I like Tolkien, man.
I love C.S. Lewis, bro. I do think there is a beautiful place for stories that have especially a strong Christian ethic that they're enforcing. But I don't think that's all art can be. I think there's room. There's room at the table.
You could draw pentagrams with art. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. And so that the kids don't draw pentagrams, let's get rid of all the pencils, right?
That's right. No, you can use your pencils to draw good guys and bad guys.
That's right. This is like a personal thing. I really don't like any form of like art being policed. It feels like that's the thing that happens in dictatorships. Like it's the It's the restriction of the expression of free ideas. If you want to make something that's super racist and
I
and
never
awful,
said I wanted illegal.
that was not a you. That was like the royal you.
Right.
That was any you. Yeah. No, I know what you want to make. I've seen your sketches.
There's no sketches, people.
There's no sketches, everybody. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. Tommy's
heresy.
turn. Yeah, give me my H.
Dang, I've kind of got like two. Do you guys want like
I need your
feel like
vote.
neither of them are hot takes.
I need your vote.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Oh, he voted. He voted orthodoxy.
Oh, you
right
said
away.
Orthodox off the bat. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Hit us with your hot take.
Well, I don't know if either of them are hot takes.
Okay.
Do you want to stick on movies?
Sure.
The Marvel movie franchise after about Captain America is an affront to cinema.
You've got me.
Which Captain America?
You know, he's
The first one.
The very first one?
well, you like
Well,
Iron
the
Man,
best
Thor.
movies weren't even out yet.
Winter Soldier was good.
Winter Soldier was really good. Civil War was good.
Tommy's forcing me to reconcile my own beliefs here.
All right,
thing
I'm going
is
to give
that-
you the floor, Taylor.
An affront to cinema. Let me ask you this. Does the child that looks at Black Panther and finds themselves John Simon, when John
Leave
Simon,
black people out of
when
this.
John Simon looks at Black Panther, finds
No,
himself
stop it. Stop.
motivated to fight evil. When a little girl sees
Other black people? Is that because I think that was
Are all these children African Americans?
when a little girl sees Black Widow doing heroic things and realizes I can stand up to bad guys too. Is that really that bad? Is that an affront to you, Thomas?
Well, yeah, because I'd rather that the little boys be the ones that grew up to go, fight the war.
When little boys watch Hawkeye on Disney Plus.
on Disney Plus. I will say WandaVision breaks the type for me. WandaVision was
That's good.
way better than everything they were making at the time.
Now, is it an affront because it's bad cinema, or is it the
It's like it's just
wokeification?
cotton candy. It's cotton candy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I could argue it's been cotton candy from the beginning, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
But that's tough because there's some shining moments that I really love. Like the whole Guardians of the Galaxy, literally all three of them, I think are great. Stop typing in the chat, you dork. Gosh. Oh, that's vile. Taylor said, Tommy, that thing needs to be milked, dog, in reference to the geezer on his forehead.
It's not even that bad. It's just
It's
the light.
really not. It is really
The
not.
light is
bad, bro.
shining directly on
No,
it.
Taylor
I
is
can't take my eyes
just
off of it.
Zit shaming over here. You're just a monster, dude. Does Brandy pop your pimples for you?
No.
Would she?
Nah.
Does she ever like get on your back and be like, Taylor, I got a juicy one?
No, that's not
Foul.
Dude, our listeners are like, this is not what I clicked on
They're
this
logging
episode
off
for.
right now.
We lost them. Thanks, Tom.
You know what? Just because I've been a negative Nancy, I'm going to call it orthodox because I hear where you're coming from. I especially current MCU, I think has been, taking a long stay in the bathroom stall. So yeah, I'll give it to you. What's your take, Tay?
I look, I'm going to give him orthodox, but I still stand by my previous hot take.
Okay, it's good. All right, I got one that might be the hottest take that we're going to be bringing out here. And I'm going to stand on it. And I'm going to stand on it. And I'm going to stand on it. Chris Tomlin is actually goated, and people need to give him his flowers.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
I'm so out of the loop. I need to double check that I'm thinking of the right. Yeah. Okay. So
Thomas hasn't sang a song from newer than 1876 and a decade.
He's like Christopher Tomlin. He's that blonde fellow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he write "Our God is an awesome God"?
So without getting into all the details of how and why I got there, I was at the memorial of Charlie Kirk, and he was playing live there, and it kind of made me appreciate like the old school kind of praise era that he represents. Because you had like Brandon Lake playing there as well, and I think it was maybe Kerry Jobe, and Tomlin just popped off with like an extended portion of scripture from memory at one point while he was playing, and I was like, you know what? I was thinking that I was like, this guy seems like the real deal.
So I'm gonna give you Orthodox because I really like his new stuff, and I think he's made a concerted effort to be more theologically rich in his new stuff.
Sure.
And I think that says a lot because it's almost a choice of him writing against the like hyper charismatic influence of almost all the other mainline.
Hillsong, Elevation.
Yeah. He's writing against all that inadvertently by writing, and he's putting himself in a camp, and I respect that camp. And honestly, dude, if you want to call that a ministry, the dude's had like 3 decades of scandal-free.
He's been around for forever.
Yeah. It's like,
and dude, like, here's the thing. Chris Tomlin kind of became the poster child of worship music is only 4 chords. It's so basic. It's so brain dead. It's not interesting. But I'm like, I think you really underestimate how hard it is to be a good and decades consistent songwriter. Like, I think that is a really impressive trait that I can't really think of many dudes in the worship world who have been able to have that level of relevance, not just because, you know, he's keeping his nose clean, but because he's making songs that churches wants to play and that people wants to sing along to worship. Like, I think that's a big thing. And
I do wonder sometimes how much he writes. Like a couple years ago, I'm sure he's written tons, but a couple years ago, he got well known for that song, Is He Worthy? Which actually had been written and released prior by Andrew Peterson, who's one of my favorite musical artists and writers.
Peterson's with the Gettys, right? Or is he
I think he's done stuff with them. Okay. He's not like, I don't know. He's not like, he's his own thing. And then like Tomlin picked it up, and people would send it to me and be like, have you heard this Chris Tomlin song? And I'm like, oh,
I heard this song years ago.
Yeah, you don't even know.
That's kind of what David Crowder did with How He Loves, right?
Oh, really?
That wasn't his song. That was
like the Gungoers or something.
No. Who? Okay, chill out. Back off, big fella.
Yeah. Sit.
How He Loves. Was it John Mark McMillan?
Yeah, that might have been it. But
but it was a cover, dude, Tomlin, and then he got crazy big.
Tomlin also did that for that Pat Barrett guy with from House Fires with the It's Good Father.
Oh, I didn't know he didn't write that. Okay,
yeah, he gave him. Now I have to fact check myself, but he picked that song from him and basically made that guy $1 billion.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not super mad at it. I mean, I think if there's one genre of music where people should be able to freely pass around lyrics, I mean, worship, you know, I don't think it's quite the same as like writing a pop song about a breakup and then stealing it from someone else. Like, it's literally all worship. So I think we can, you know, afford to share it with each other. So yeah, I stand by it. Chris Tomlin seems like a stand-up dude, even though he's always sitting down whenever I see him. Maybe he's got a bad back. All right, who's next?
I guess that's me.
All right, come on, trailer.
This is actually my last one that was pre-thought of.
Okay.
People who park their cars on the curb and turn their garages into an extra 500 square foot of space are the worst.
Man, look at this guy with the neighborhood shaming again.
Dude, man, this is, ladies and gentlemen, the HOA president of the fan club here.
No. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. So when people do that, they're actually making a statement. The statement that they're making is, I matter more than my neighbor. Because the streets cannot hold everybody's cars. So should everyone turn their garage into an extra 500 square feet of living space, are now being the people that don't have that are now being deprived of something solely because the street won't be able to fit everybody's vehicles. So it really is like I'm taking something from somebody else sort of situation.
Only if
but
they're
dude,
like,
you live in California. Like in California, every neighborhood, all the curbs are always stacked full.
I'm not talking about California. We're talking about good old Arizona, Midwestern places that there's space. And there are
there you go. There's space.
Not enough space for all the cars to be parked on the street.
I think you should move to North Korea.
Oh, wow. I like HOAs and believe in fair, equitable treatment. And I'm
fair, equitable, and you call me a Marxist, you dork? That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
I never dropped the E word.
Chairman
like
Mao, if you can take care of these selfish garage gymmers,
oh my gosh,
you got my vote.
I park on the street because my garage is full of cardboard boxes and stuff.
Tommy's part of the problem. I wrote that for you right now.
Take.
Chris Tomlin, cover it.
I don't like that. Yeah,
it's fine. You said harmless hot takes, so I actually came with hot takes.
No, it's good.
And you guys are
they're
like
harmless.
What if Marvel was lame now? Nobody heard that and got their blood pressure raised by
all right, that's fine. No, this is a good. They're good. You're doing your job, man. You're doing your job.
Give me my heresy. Give me my heresy.
Heresy.
Yeah.
Heresy. Death by flogging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here
Tommy, you got one more?
Giving everybody.
I could do another. Guys that have subwoofers in the trunks of their car, but they have loose plastic somewhere else in their car, should be sent to do forced labor in a cobalt mine.
Shipped to the gulag.
Wow.
That might be the coldest take of the night because that is an instant orthodox. That one, you can slide that one in the Nicene Creed if you like. That one is fine by me.
Shipped to the gulag, baby. They're never listening to like Waylon Jennings or something. It's always
no. It's always
What's a Fetty Wap? John Simon, you should know about this. Can you tell us?
That's not something that's appropriate for this.
Is it really not? I hate it.
Yeah, let's not worry.
You don't want to restrict art at all.
I thought that was just a rapper. Does it mean something too?
Apparently his name means something bad.
I think Fetty is just a slang word for
fentanyl.
Maybe crack. No, it's not fentanyl.
Too on the nose. It's crack.
Yeah.
Golly.
Fenty Wap. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I've got a bunch, so I could just machine gun through some of these. But I'm hoping that
let's just go through it and we'll speed vote. We'll speed vote.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
No conversation, just voting.
No conversation. All right. Okay. Let's see. The names of the streets in suburbs are really cool. I really like living on a street called East Crystal Canyon.
Orthodox.
Love it. All right, let's keep it going. White people who don't like country music need to get over themselves.
Orthodox.
Yeah, Orthodox, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, does that mean like British white people too?
No. Not they can get their own country music.
I never heard of Luke Bryan, Gav.
All right. If a church can fence the table at communion, they should be able to fence the table at a potluck. If a dish has not examined itself and been found to have a right heart, it should not be presented to the body.
That's hilarious.
Did you write that?
Of course I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good. Orthodox with a capital O.
Love it.
Yep.
All right, man. These aren't hot enough. I'm preaching to the choir here. All right. Arranged marriages should be more popular amongst Christians.
Dude, super orthodox.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I am shocked to hear that take come out of your mouth.
No, I don't think they should be. Here's the thing. And actually, when I was thinking of
So they should
places,
be more popular? Is that what you said?
yeah, I don't think they should be like, I wouldn't call them commonplace, but I think there should be like, I'm thinking like, if I imagine being like a lonely 20-something.
Hold up, I'm just gonna film this like based John arc right now.
That's right. He'll go back.
I'm just like,
soon.
Imagine being like a lonely 19, 20-year-old kid. You're just like, just figuring out what the rest of your life looks like. Figuring out what your 20s look like, what your adolescence looks like. And your parents come to you and they're like, hey, the Petersons? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, and Jennifer? And I'm like, yeah, I've known Jennifer my whole life because we've all been to church together. And she's a very good friend of mine who I care about a lot. And I know her family. And they're like, well, we've been talking to her parents and we think it'd be really cool if you guys, maybe got together. Like maybe just like look into it. Maybe explore that possibility because like to me, having someone that my parents and people in my spiritual community loved and trusted, like having that as a cosign, I think would be pretty huge.
You want matchmaking to be normalized.
I don't know. Like I said, arranged might be too strong of a word because I also, as soon as I wrote that down, I thought of someone immediately who I was like, I'm really glad I didn't get arranged to have to marry that person. Like, so maybe it's a broken system.
Yeah, but I mean, you said in like the Christian community, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think I think churches and our spiritual communities should be more active in helping solve the singleness epidemic.
Amen. Orthodox.
Right, we broke our rules.
That's okay.
Keep going.
All right. This one's fun. The Reformed Presbyterian guys with beards who smoke cigars and wear flannel shtick is played out. It's not bad. It's just old and needs updating.
Orthodox.
If I hear one more like stomp clap podcast intro where they're like sparking a Zippo at the beginning,
it's played out. It's played out. I've seen too much. Posting on social media is fine, but it should not be looked at as a modern equivalent to the public square.
Heresy.
You're posting for a group of friends that the algorithm has already confirmed want to view your stuff. You are not preaching to a crowd of your community.
Heresy.
Okay.
Share ideas.
Finally. All right. Finally.
Share ideas openly.
I know we said we weren't going to discuss. I think I'm split because I think in many ways you're right that the way the algorithm works, especially on certain platforms, you really aren't actually speaking in public. But you also very much can. If the algorithm decides to make your thing go viral, then you are speaking in public.
Sure.
So it's a mix.
It can be a mix. I think like it's like so when I was really, really active on Facebook, let's say, maybe this is probably a few years ago because I've been definitely inching away. There were people who I would see at the top of my algorithm where I loved everything they posted. They just posted nothing but gems. And then there are people who I saw maybe 20% of my feed was people whose stuff was so egregious that I would look at their post, I would read it, I would look at the comments. It was kind of like a hate view, it was like a negative thing. But the thing is, how many negative opinions are you reading that aren't something you are completely heated about. And then I think that's the majority of my posts. If I'm posting, and like I said, talk to your community if you want to talk to your community. But I think the assumption that because you have 1,000 friends, you're putting something out there for all 1,000 to see, and that this is like you're broadcasting. I think that's maybe Facebook 2011, but things have changed, brother, and it's just not likely. That's my take.
Fair enough.
All right. My last one. Memes were better before they had to be videos. I miss just captions on photos. I'm sick of reels. Brian. What's that?
Just some bad luck.
Yeah,
Brian.
exactly. I mean, even just like,
heresy, because TikTok is now turned into the best of both worlds. So like with the pictures in the comments, so you enjoy a TikTok and then you get to go through the comments, and they're always hilarious. Because it's like a picture in the comments that's like a meme.
But here's the thing.
Wait till you guys find out about Twitter.
When your buddies used to send you memes, you just look at it and either laugh or move on. But when you're in a group chat of people sending reels, it's like homework, bro. Yeah, you got a dozen reels to watch when you get, oh my gosh, this is awful.
Yep. I just orthodox.
It.
Taylor's like, I'm not in any group chats. So.
I don't do new things. I don't know.
I did listen to a stand-up comedian one time who was basically like, yeah, brother, if you're not in any group chats, like you're the subject of some group chats. Like you can be sure about that. Like that's that's a red flag. If somebody's not in any group chats, that's wild. All right. Well, that's all I got.
It's good stuff. Right. Good takes.
The well is dry. Yeah, all right. That was good. All right, cool. Well, another Chump Talk in the books. Thanks, fellas. Thank you, listener. We will be back with more stuff to talk about.
Our regularly scheduled podcasting.
Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Bye-bye.